How is it going, fellow gamers? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, again on Project Ascension's Classic Plus servers, Bronzebeard. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the immense power of the Priest here using two different builds, one being a more classic and powerful Holy Healer, whereas the other I'm going to be showing you guys today is a Disc Battle Priest, which does insane heals and also even more AoE damage, which is wild. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get right into it. But first, before we get started, if you are unaware of what Bronzebeard is and what makes it Classic Plus, I do have an in-depth explanation on my channel here that you can click on if interested, explaining all the things I'll be pointing out in this video. But to keep it short and sweet for this video, since I've already talked about it in the past, Bronzebeard has added 850 plus new hand-placed items and glyphs that you can apply to your player character to enhance player power, which can be found all around the revamped open world to discover. The glyphs are a part of a much larger enchanting system, which has been brought over to Bronzebeard from the Project Ascension classless servers. More on that when we get into the gameplay. New talents to choose from as you level the original 9 classes, new boss mechanics for dungeon bosses, new abilities to utilize for the original 9 classes in the form of artifact abilities, new craftable items for each of the 9 primary professions. They also have new professions added to the World of Warcraft, such as woodcutting and much more. But now they're on the same page in terms of what Bronzebeard offers and where this video is taking you, let's get into the gameplay. I did a terrible job voicing over the specifics of the classic Holy Priest, so I'm going to give you guys a rundown by voicing over some gameplay. The first enchant I'm going to inform you guys of is the Glyph of Renew, which we were given at level 10. Quickly, for those of you who are unaware, each of the 9 original classes are giving enchants as you level up from the Book of Ascension. The Book of Ascension can be purchased off the shop or found in any questing town across Azeroth. You are only able to pick one of the 3 enchants each time, dependent on the spec you choose. Being a Holy Priest, I chose the Glyph of Renew, as I mentioned earlier, which reduces the duration of your renew ability by 3 seconds, but increases its heals over time effect by 33%. This effect is alright, but kind of messed with the legendary enchant we ended up using, Holy Radiance, which makes it so that any target with Renew Up also gets healed for 20% of the amount of healing done by your heal or greater heal, and 30% of your healing done by flash heal. This enchant gives us nice AoE heals, but with the reduced duration of Renew, we weren't getting the most out of this build. The epic enchants we used for this build were 1. Overflowing Light, which makes it so healing an ally to full health with lesser heal, or greater heal restores 5% of the caster's base mana and increases the amount healed of our next lesser heal, or greater heal by 20%. This did assist us with the mana issues this build did run into a little bit. The other epic enchant we used today was Pendulum, which simply makes it so that when you are above 50% mana, you have 3% spell haste, and when you are below 50% mana, you have 3% spell critical. As for the artifact ability we utilized today for this priest build and the other priest build actually, we were able to choose from 2, Chastise or Leap of Faith, and I myself chose Chastise, considering some of the new boss mechanics are quite powerful, and this interrupt would come in extremely handy, as you will see later in the gameplay. Anyhow, if I had to rate this healing build, I'm going to be honest with you, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's fun, it's good at what it's meant for, brain rot healing. Now this next build is for those of you who are a bit more wild and are looking for a little more of a flair, the Disc Battle Priest. There are 2 things we changed to get us from the Holy Priest to the Disc Battle Priest. The first of which is the talents. No longer are we spec'd fully into the Holy Tree, we are now spec'd primarily into the Disc Tree, as you see. Feel free to copy the talents from this build or the other build, link to that in the description. And 3 talents into the Shadow Priest for Spirit Tap, which you will see why in a moment. The other change was our legendary enchant, switching from Holy Radiance to Halo, which creates a ring of holy energy around you that quickly expands and grows in power, healing raid and party members up to 30 yards away. Heals will have greater effects on allies that are further away from the Halo. Halo also increases the holy healing taken from the caster by 8% after casting Halo. Halo is an instant cast ability, which is perfect as a Disc Priest since we are fully spec'd into mental agility. But now that we are all on the same page, I am going to get into some gameplay with specifically the Disc Battle Priest, as the damage and healing that can be done with this build is unreal. Alright chat, I already showed you what Halo did. I just re-rolled Divine Star literally just now, so I'm going to use Divine Star in the next dungeon, the dungeon that you guys are going to be watching next. So long as we get a dungeon, we've been in queue forever. There it is. There it is. Huge. Alright, I'm excited to see how Divine Star plays. I think Divine Star is also an instant cast, so we're in a good spot here. Instant cast, 76 mana. I think that this is going to be better than Halo. I think we're in a good spot with that. That's the cooldown on it. It is a 30-second cooldown. I already mentioned that. Whoopsie. That is a blessing for us because our mental agility is going to allow for us to regain mana, 10% mana back. Actually 30% because we have all 3 talents spec'd into it as it's an instant cast. So same thing with our Renew, same thing with our Halo if we were to be using Halo, as well as our Holy Nova, which we're going to be using a lot of, which you will be seeing. Holy Nova is massive for this build. But quickly, I wanted to make mention now that we are in the depths of gameplay, all of the footage you guys were watching in the beginning of the video was streamed here on my YouTube channel. The VOD isn't up any longer, unfortunately. I accidentally streamed a little bit of copyright music, got it taken down. I'm going to try to avoid that from happening in the future. I blame chat. They suggested copyrighted music. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But as you can see, I have been spamming abilities non-stop, and I'm still at half mana, which is going to be giving me the critical strike chance from Pendulum, increasing my damage and my heals. Haste isn't as important because we are using instant cast, but when we do use our heals, it is very nice. Oh shit, our tank's B-Purd. Without B-Purd, a fellow YouTuber by the way, fantastic YouTuber, has some of the best shorts. I'd say on the platform, but he definitely has the best shorts in the Project Ascension community. I love to watch his shit. See though, we are now out of mana. Luckily, I do have mana potions, but I found a trinket with my buddy Grizzly. Another shout out to another friend, Grizzly. He showed me this endless Moonwell Chalice trinket that was found in Ashenvale. I'll show you where that is right now, real quick on your screen. I still have that footage. If you wanted to get it for yourself. But that's a pretty good trinket for us for now until we can get Second Wind, a trinket that drops in BRD. We haven't ran much BRD as of yet, and every time we did run BRD up to this point, we have gotten no good gear. It's kind of discouraged me quite a bit, but that's besides the point. By the way, I wanted to specify real quick, since I didn't specify earlier in the video, all of the enchants and artifact abilities that we're utilizing in this video, we rolled. We didn't end up finding any of these in the open world, for those of you who were wondering if I did or how I did. I luckily ended up being able to roll all of these abilities. I'm very thankful for that. The one ability that I have been trying to roll for Bulwark, though, for my Warrior, so I can get this Warrior video out, which was supposed to be a companion video to this one, but I'm not sure about that, considering we can't get fucking Bulwark. Anyhow, we ended up getting really lucky with our re-rolls, or our rolls, rather. Alright, Divine Star. Just so we can say we used it. No, that's nice. That is nice. Summon Narthalex. I want to kill the big Murloc. I want to see what kind of single target damage we can pump. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pop my trinket for mana regeneration so that I have full mana whenever Narthalex is summoned. With Shadow Word Pain being an instant cast, I have also been utilizing Shadow Word Pain pretty frequently. 200 single targets, not terrible. I have seen my Druid has worse single target. If you want to watch a little bit of content on a Druid here on Bronzebeard, I have an entire video uploaded on that as well. Feel free to go ahead and check that out. He's now summoning ads. I don't know if this is what happens on Classic. Hey, Mending Tide, beautiful Shaman enchant. See if I can get that from my Shaman. Yeah, this Priest is cooking, dude. We got an Armory run jet, kind of carrying the Armory run, but we got an Armory run no less. And we're cooking. No mana issues, really, which is super nice. That's one of the big reasons we decided to spec into Spirit Tap from the Shadow Priest tree. I was talking to you guys about that earlier in the video, telling you guys I would explain to you a little bit better about why that is, and this is exactly why that is. Now we can use our Shadow Fiend since we're low on mana. Allow that motherfucker to get some mana back for us. And we continue to pump. Just like that. Oh shit. Face Jost is about to die, but luckily we got Power Word Shield. And then we got big heals.
A few moments later.
We gotta start killing these mobs. Like, I can't be the only one doing damage. That's how I get mana back. Like I was just saying a second ago with Spirit Tap. We need to kill some mobs. Alright, we're back. Had a little bit of an issue. I had to stop recording for a second, but it's alright. We're back. We're back. Shit got messy while I was trying to figure out what was going on with my storage. Bulwark in 3 levels. There's no fucking way they're giving it at level 30 now. They're just giving it at level 30 now? I'm gonna have to make another warrior chat if I really want Bulwark, I guess. Dutch hates Blonde confirmed. That's gotta be the case, because I got Aegis of Defense. I didn't get Bulwark when I hit 30 on my warrior. Dutch hates me because I make Priest the best DPS in the game, and I'm supposed to be fucking healing. That's why Dutch hates me. Dutch hates me because I absolutely break the classes he puts in the game. Dutch hates me because I make every class so good, he thinks I'm exploiting shit, but I'm not exploiting anything. All I'm doing is playing the game. There really shouldn't need to be much friggin' healing on this boss, unless we're standing in the AoE, other than on the tank. Oh, Well, the tank's standing in the AoE. Okay, what's that? I'll stand in it too. I'm just kidding, actually, that hurts. Oh, sweet. The last run for this video is going to be Cathedral, chat. Look at that. We're going to get big damage. Oh, yeah. Bring them all in. Give them all to me. Yeah. They say we can't heal in DPS. Well, I say you were wrong. Can't do as much AoE this pull as I would normally like to. And I'm not even using my Divine Star. Like, look at this. Like, I don't even need to use it. But it's going to come in handy whenever it gets to a point where, you know, it'll be really nice to use it. We'll have to see what the cumulative damage is through the entire dungeon. I'm 100% sure we're going to be top DPS and top heals. 100 heals per second, 200 DPS. Like, what the fuck? We broke the priest, chat. It's that simple. Clip this, bozo. I'm clipping it. Oh god, he says. Wait for him here. Oh, clip this, bozo. Okay, well. It ain't quite. Damn. Only slightly less now. I like that. Okay. Doesn't need to be a drastic decrease. Oh, easy 500 AoE. Easy 120 heals per second. Holy Nova isn't cheese. You, my friend, are cheese. This build really does fit the Bronzebeard mold, though, in terms of support classes doing a lot of damage. Tanks, as you guys know, in my last Bronzebeard video, I made mention of it. Tanks are doing a lot of damage, both paladins and warriors. Now healers are doing a lot of damage, too, or they're going to be doing a lot of damage once this gets into circulation, I'm hoping. As, wow. Alright, one more pull, and then we are already done with the dungeon. Other than that one little misstep we had, because we had, our tank went a little bit, he got, well, went a little crazy. But quickly, guys, before we end the video, I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay without me commenting over it, so you can get a really good feel of how this class plays. This pull ended up getting a little bit botched at the beginning because the tank didn't realize that pulling the boss the way he did would also cause the mobs to the left and right of the boss to come and attack us, but it didn't make a difference, really. Everything went smoothly after this point. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Alright, boys, I am going to go ahead and end the video here in good old Tria's cheese, just like we used to. If you enjoyed the video and had a laugh or learned something new, a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Feel free to check the description of this video for links to my Twitch and Discord for extra content and a chance to game with me here on the YouTube channel and make it into a video like this. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.